What is up, guys? Welcome back to another vlog. We got some bad news. The transmission is leaking really bad. So if you guys remember in the last video, we had to crack open the transmission because there was rust inside, so we wanted to clean out all the rust, and obviously we didn't seal it correctly. So last night when I checked it, there was a bunch of oil coming out from around here, which is like the tail shaft and the bell housing where it connects, where we had to seal them mostly. But there's also a seal inside the bell housing, which is like all the components from the input shaft and the other stuff. But there's a gasket there, and we reused the gasket, and we also covered it in RTV, but obviously it didn't do its job. It is leaking, and I have to order a new gasket before I pull this thing out again. So I have to pull this thing out once again. I'm not going to do it in this video or anytime this week. The new gasket is going to take a bit to come in. As you can tell, just from 2 days it has been leaking a bunch. These are all little spots that I've like kind of cleaned up, but that is just from the drive this morning. Other than the leak, we're also under here because the speedometer was working at first when I first started the car, and then after a while it just stopped working. So I think it's because I had Isaac put this in, and he might have not put in the wire deep enough in the transmission. So I'm gonna check that out. Just like I thought, the cable was a little bit pulled out. I pushed it back in farther and then tightened it a little bit tighter. Hopefully that works. Time to lower it, test out if the speedo works. Oh yeah, I got a new shifter. Doesn't fit because it's off a G35, but I think I'm gonna tape it together and then try to get it in there. But this thing is still filthy. Haven't even cleaned it out since we did the swap, so I got stuff everywhere. Actually gonna clean it up when I get back on this drive. Also have to design some sort of insulation for this because a lot of the hot air is coming into the cabin and it's really annoying. You can also hear everything, and I kind of just want to build something. It's a lot cheaper than buying the stock stuff. That stuff is gonna be really expensive. No clutch JDM start. So I do have a automatic ECU still in this car, and it doesn't seem to be fluctuating the idle too much. In a KA, I remember that it would make my idle go a lot higher, I think at like 1500 RPMs with the stock auto ECU. I thought the AC in this car was completely crap, and throughout the whole summer, all the scorching days, I didn't use the AC. And then I saw Eliminate's video, and I found that when you hold down the cold button, it goes to full cold AC, and you can actually feel a little bit of cold, which is awesome. But it doesn't even matter because all these vents are broken. I talked about it kind of last video. I never had a stage 3 6-puck before. This clutch is sprung, so I heard that the sprung clutch is easier, but I thought it was easy the other night. But last night I had to pick up my aunt from the airport, and I was in traffic, and oh my goodness, this clutch was the death of me. It was so annoying keeping going off in first. Oh, come on. The door's open. Alright, we're going, and Speedo's not doing nothing. That sucks, man. That sucks. It's weird because it was working at first. I wonder if it's because I'm leaking from the transmission and it's just so low that it's not reading. I don't know. I have to figure this out. I am not digging the noises coming from this trans. I don't know. Could be just because I have the hole right here and I don't have any insulation, but hopefully this trans is good. Seems to be fine. It's just like clicking. Like, she's got some beans though. Since this car is leaking quite a bit of oil, I'm gonna take off the shifter and I'm gonna pour the rest of this Walmart 7590 in there to make sure it doesn't, you know, rod knock on me. Got some fluid in there. Gonna try to build a little cardboard thing that I can bolt down with the screws in those 4 holes, and then hold down maybe some shop towels or something. Something that'll insulate it. I'm gonna get cutting away and I'm gonna see where this goes. What's up, dog?
What's up, man?
So we got some news. He got rid of the Z31. He got a pretty cool car. It's a lot newer. Is there a reason why you got rid of it?
Dude, the Z31 just had way too many problems. There's too many problems to even fix, you know? There's just...
What was the worst problem?
It was just overwhelming, but the worst problem was probably that none of the gauges worked, and it leaked water through the T-tops.
Oh, that does suck.
It just, you couldn't fix it, dude. Those cars are notorious for that. There's everything. Honestly, I wrote out a list, and there was like something wrong with everything I needed. Oh my gosh, it was terrible.
So what, did this guy just hit you up on Craigslist or something and then straight?
No, this guy hit me up on OfferUp, straight across straight. I actually got like 15 offers within the first week.
Wow.
And a lot of trades, and this guy randomly, I thought he was kind of trolling, but then I replied about 2 weeks after he even sent it. And I don't know, take a look for yourself. What do you think about this trade?
What is it?
It's a 2013 Hyundai Accent.
Alright, here it is. Like he said it, 2013 Hyundai Accent. Got the beige interior in the bit. She's clean. Clean title?
Yeah.
How many miles?
93,000.
That's good, man. Clean title. 2013 for his Z31. How much was your Z31 actually worth, do you think?
I think I probably would have sold it for like 25 max.
25?
Just out of trying not to be a scumbag.
Yeah.
But I guess this is kind of a scumbag move.
Well, no.
Even
He
though
wanted it.
I told him like most of the problems. It doesn't even make sense.
Yeah. Well, this is definitely a come up. You want to keep this car?
I think I might keep it. I just got fired from my job, so I'm gonna do Uber, but I might keep it for maybe a month max.
Yeah. It's pretty clean.
It's a little dirty.
It's definitely worth more than 2,500, which is what you wanted out of Z31. So
dude, at least 5,000.
At least 5,000. What do you guys think? How much do you think this car is worth? It's a 2013. Said it a million times.
Look at the interior.
It's super clean, runs mint, doesn't have a problem in the world. Interior is beautiful. And she's got some beans. So the cool thing about this whole car is that it's also manual. It's automatic with a manual mode. See these plus and minuses?
What, the Triptonic?
Yeah, it's basically a manual, just without a clutch pedal.
Exactly.
So you got that in the Hyundai Accent. It came with this spider. That's pretty cool. But yeah, the interior's pretty clean, back seats are pretty clean, came with the floor mats.
I think it's like 30 miles to the gallon on average.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But considering it's worth a lot of money, it's so worth the trade. Like, it's something that you really couldn't pass up.
Yeah.
Especially when you have a, yeah. Alright, let's see some beans. You gonna put it in first?
It's in first, bro.
First
Look at
gear.
this nice armrest.
How come I don't have one?
Because, bro, I'm the pilot.
That makes it a little uneven. Whoa, 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 whoa. This thing has got some beans. He's whipping it around here, autocross style. Whoa. The engine sounds good too, huh? Almost sounds like a G35 or something.
The engine is great, bro.
What liter is it?
Probably like a 1.5.
No, it feels a little faster than that. Probably like a 2.0.
Maybe.
We gotta pop the hood. We're gonna go get some food at some teriyaki.
Yeah, where's the closest one?
The one's right over there by Costco. We are back home. Finished up the insulation on the inside of the Skyline. Right there. Still messing here. But take a look. Here's my combination of electric tape, paper towels or shop towels, and cardboard. made a pretty good insulation, but you can still smell some of the fumes coming from the leak, which kind of sucks because I can't have my baby in here while it smells like that. I've decided I'm just going to order one of the OEM 240SX rubber boots. The main thing about the Nissan OEM one is that it cups around the shifter. I could build something like that, but then it would rip when I shift. So yeah, just going to order that. It's only 35 bucks. Not going to order any of the other stock stuff. As you can see, I reuse the automatic bezel. The manual ones go for a lot of money. I saw this guy partying out one. He wanted 260 bucks just for this little piece, which is ridiculous. So I took a heat gun to the automatic one, and it doesn't hit anymore. You can shift in all the gears and it doesn't hit this side. So it looks a little ugly, but it works. So what do you guys think about Isaac's new car? Obviously it is not going to be permanent. He only got the car because it was just such a good deal. Either way, there's no way he's taking an L on that car. A lot of people love the Z31. I love the Z31, but one of his main things that he wants to buy when he sells it would be a cleaner Z31, which would be sick. Thank the Lord I didn't pull this transmission this weekend. My friend actually informed me that gear fluid, full synthetic gear fluid, actually leaks through RTV, cheap RTV. So that's one of my good friends that has a Toyota Helix with a fully built twin charged diesel engine in it. It's crazy. Hopefully one day I get to go over there and check it out and show you guys, because it is crazy. He put so much time into it. 100% custom. It is a work of art. He told me to use this special type of RTV, which is called like the right fluid or something. I don't know. But that's the one. It's like something like that. I'm going to Google it, make sure it's right. So that's the one that I got to use when I do reseal the transmission. So awesome. That would have sucked really bad if I would have pulled it apart, resealed it, and then had it leak again. That would have been bad. I got the installation done. It doesn't sound like I'm skydiving anymore, so that's awesome. Speedo still doesn't work. Got to figure that out. Probably shouldn't be too hard considering that it was working. Just got to do some troubleshooting. I have actually another working Speedo in my garage, so hopefully I can just plug that one in and it works. I don't know. Stay tuned for the next vlog. I got to pull the transmission out. Still sunny, so we can get some skating in. We can do some cool stuff, but make sure you subscribe. Like this video if you guys think the Skyline is sick, and oh yeah, I only have one medium shirt and one large shirt, so if you guys want to buy one, pick it up. If you do buy one of the last two shirts, I will throw in a Should Be Good sticker. Peace out, guys. Hope you guys have a good day. I hope you guys like this video. Peace.